Hey there, Nappy here, and today on ARK Made Easy, we're over on Fjordur where I'll be showing you the general location to find Megachelon, as well as a guaranteed location to find yourself a parakeet fish school to tame them. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Go ahead and click that bell to get notified when I upload new content or go live, and if at any time you find yourself enjoying the video, go ahead and drop a like down below. If you have difficulty finding or taming the Megachelon or parakeet fish school, let me know in the comments and I'll try to help out as best I can. I'm Nappy, this is my intro. Not very long, cut to the video. On the southern edge of West Vanaland, you're going to find this small island called Skyland. All along the eastern ocean around this, you're going to find a massive reef with an absolute abundance of Megachelon. Every now and then you can actually see them surface on this map, similar to Genesis Part 1. Taming Megachelon can be done as easily as only using a pair of scuba flippers, as long as you utilize the stamina and oxygen regen from the wild Megachelon while taming them. I personally like to use either a scuba tank, a powered tech helmet works great for spotting those baddies, and either a Maywing or a Shadow Mane, neither of which have an oxygen meter, as you can see here, and they are fantastic underwater mounts. There are a few pros and cons to using the Maywing versus the Shadow Mane. The Maywing doesn't really have very high health or melee, it does have a decent amount of weight. It can swim vertically very well compared to the Shadow Mane. The Shadow Mane obviously has quite a bit higher health, a lot more damage output. Moving up and down in the water is kind of clunky, but overall I prefer the Shadow Mane myself. We are starting out here at the coordinates 38.9 by 25.5. Looking right out at Red Obelisk, you can see that there is a Megachelon already at the surface here. Just swim down, and as you can see, there are a ton of them down here, and a lot of jellyfish. Just keep an eye out for those. Watch out for megalodons and alpha megalodons. Those are the one things that are gonna attack the Megachelon. You will not find any of the parakeet fish school up here on these rocks. It's more on the black sandy areas near the bottom and up around the edges. If we make our way south toward Vardaland, this is where I normally find a parakeet fish school. It's going to be right here in this open area. Over to the left, you'll see one of the vacuum chambers over there. Now if we shoot back this way over to the other vacuum chamber, they tend to pile up here quite a bit. You can find upwards of 10, and if you really wanted to, you could lure them into the vacuum chamber and knock them out with a cannon, similar to the rock golem, but that's a bit more difficult. Now let's go ahead and turn on our visor so we can see any of these jellyfish roaming around, which I just passed them apparently, I didn't even realize before. Make our way back to that corner near the other vacuum chamber. In this location, I have found a parakeet fish school every single time. Here it is, coordinates 46.2 by 33. If this school does get killed, you can just leave render and come back, and it usually respawns instantly. You're going to want to go ahead and kill all the jellyfish, the megalodon, and any electrophorus that you might find around. Only the megalodon and the eels you'll have to worry about actually attacking and damaging the turtle. To get the taming process started, simply lure the parakeet fish school over to the Megachelon, or even just shoot it with a crossbow and kite the turtle itself to the school. Sometimes that's a bit easier. And you're going to want to dismount your tame when you're near the turtle to get the aggro from the parakeet fish on your player rather than on your tame, or it won't actually start the taming process. That should be good, I think. Yep, as you can see, it's following it now. But if you get too far, which is right there, how far I just went, yeah, look at that. The fish school despawns instantly. So you're going to want to stay really close to this thing while trying to kill everything else off. Let me grab another and we'll be right back. We left render and came back, and as you can see, sure enough, the parakeet fish school is right there in pretty much the exact same spot again. Now let's go ahead and get this started and show you the proper taming of it. After you do get the taming sequence started, you will begin to see coelacanth as well as saber-toothed salmon spawn and try to eat the parakeet fish school. You can either just bite these with your Maywing, Shadow Mane, or just shoot them with a crossbow, and it seems like the fish school aggroed on the Shadow Mane. Okay, let's get this up closer to the turtle, dismount again. Okay, oh my god, now we've got the eels on us. Kill these off, try not to attack the fish school, they're pretty easy to kill. Okay, that should do now. And there we go, yep, it's taming again. We're good to go. Now you're just going to want to stay rather close to this, try and protect it from anything that gets nearby it. Kill off those salmon and the coelacanth as they spawn in. They will slowly chip away at that fish school, it'll get smaller and smaller. We ran out of element, but that's okay. This taming process can take quite some time on the 1x rates. So let's jump over to official, and I'll give you an example of the parakeet fish school spawning in this exact location. We're going to wrap up this episode with a second fish school here right by the first. Let's get the coordinates on this quick before the sharks come back at us. They're not too fun to try and battle on a Maywing. There we go, 44.6 by 32.8. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you have any issues finding the parakeet fish or the Megachelon, go ahead and drop a comment. But as always, thanks for watching, keep on surviving, and stay free. You can check out my latest video down below, more ARK made easy over on the left, subscribe to my channel down in the corner, and I'll see you in the next one.